we must know that we can receive money from a place of love and authenticity. So let me say it again. We should really recognize that it's absolutely possible to receive money that comes from a place of love and authenticity. And the reason I'm saying is because there are so many misconceptions out there about earning money. And I even said receiving money before instead of earning, because there's the misconception that we need to work 1 hour and then we get so and so much money. But this is so limited. I mean, why? Who said this? That you need to earn money. Even when you go into business, you will see people that realize, okay, this doesn't make sense. If I want to earn a lot of money, I can't charge per hour. I need to have a product and just sell it. And that it's kind of scalable. And so many people don't realize it. And even this is still like a limited perception, because most of us, we earn money from a place of fear, because we're scared that we don't have enough. And that often comes along with lies. We lie to ourselves that we like our work that we do. Do you really like the work you do? If you do, then just stop watching the video and enjoy doing your work. But I would say 95% or maybe even more don't really enjoy their work and the way they earn their money. Because we've been brainwashed that we need to have a 9-to-5 job and do this whole thing that everyone tells you to do, to participate in this whole story of earning that much money. Who said how much money you need to earn? No one. Just flow with life. If you flow with life and money is just a part of it, also just some kind of energy, and you let it flow, you don't just try to hold on to it, being anxious about losing everything or trying to be greedy and getting more and more, but just letting this energy allow it to flow and seeing as something as it is, just energy, not as more, but not as less. There is not so much struggle about it. It's much more flowing, but you need to allow it. Your life will be the same way as you allow it to be, not one single bit better or worse. For instance, before I was recording this video, I was setting up everything. In the moment I pressed the recording button, like one of the neighbors here started cutting the grass, and it was so loud with his machine. I don't know how to call it in English. And I was like, fuck. And then I went in, and after half an hour he was done. So I sat down and pressed again, and then he started on the other side, and I was laughing my ass off. So finally I can do it. But this happened 2 or 3 times, and that's the same with life and money. Life is kind of testing you if you're kind of able, even if there's fear about earning money, if you can chill, if you can relax and just let it be. And we all kind of visualize how we earn money. Some do it consciously, some don't. But either way we do it. Doesn't matter whether you noticed it. and the way we think about money, the way we treat money, it has an influence on this reality that we actually create. And in the past I was very greedy and still a little bit, but like really greedy and trying to keep a lot of money. And this is kind of how it created my reality. But instead of just trying to look or see money as something bad, or I don't know, it's just bullshit, just see it as it is, and focus on the things that you can do with the money, like spending it for your friends, treat yourself with a nice meal, but don't just try to keep it. It's like an energy flow, it comes and it goes, but it's not really yours. So don't fall into this trap or illusion of that it is really yours, your money. And I want to also make this shift from earning money to more receiving money. That's like complete like female energy, just being there, like not waiting that something happens, but just being patient, that things will come to you, the things that you need, that you kind of visualize, that life wants you to have, they will come to you. You just need to wait. And I feel especially for men it's kind of scary, or not scary but difficult, because we're like, oh, okay, I need to provide for my family, I need to do this, I need to earn, and I need to move forward. And it's so fucking like strange, this feeling of, no, I can just sit and relax and things will work out. I don't need to figure out everything. Let it just be. And maybe for women more, it's like there's so much fear about, okay, what if I quit my job and do this? And I think it's like for both men and women, but probably their fears or conditionings are slightly different. But in either way, we've been so conditioned. I see it in so many people, even in my past self, but we need to have this 9-to-5 job and do this, and for what? Like, what the fuck? To earn so much money that we can have 2 cars, although we can only drive 1, and a big house that we always need to clean, or 3 houses but we can only stay in 1 house at one time, to impress people that we actually don't care about. Like, what the fuck? Like, I really don't see the point. And you don't really need a lot to live. You don't. Every fucking animal here can kind of survive. When I was like walking in the forest here in Austria, there's so many mushrooms that you can eat. There's so like normal ones, not toxic ones. Like blueberries, like there's really not a lot that you need for a living. And if you are watching this video, you have a smartphone, you have a house or something to eat, that's enough. If you want more, okay. But don't fall into this trap of, oh, I need to get more and more, and you get more greedy and more anxious. And fear and greed, they always come together. Greed is the bigger sister, the bigger bitch of fear. And for instance, right now, it's end of summer, September. I haven't really been working for quite a while. Just doing a little bit of therapy with patients, and it's not a lot of money that I get, and I quit my job a long time ago, and also hoping to get some support from the government, and I don't know how it will work out, but this is not on my behalf. I do what I can do, but I'm not going to worry about it. Other people can do this. Life will figure this out for us, for you and for me. And I rather want to, it's not about how much money, also more about how we earn money. And I want you to receive money, like more really receiving. that comes along with joy, excitement, and authenticity instead of those little bitches like fear, greed, maybe even shame. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you receive money from the government or whatsoever, or misery, or feeling guilty. There's also a lot of guilt when it comes to the topic of money. And I want you to get this money from a place from love and authenticity. Everything else, it's just like a slow suicide. You're going to die very slowly and you are going to be burnt out or just not enjoying life, even if you have a lot of money. I want you to earn your money in the way you want it to be earned, whether it's writing poems, doing art, sharing your feelings. If you want to become a lawyer, cool, become a lawyer. But don't do it because anyone else told you to be. Because you get status or money or whatsoever. And sometimes, or often, it really needs some courage and trust that things will work out, because there will be fear. There will be moments when you quit your job or receive less money maybe for a little while, that there is fear. But still doing it, regardless of it. It's not about a comfortable way of living, it's about an authentic way of living. Have some trust that things will work out for you. But don't try to think your way through life, how to earn money, how to have this nice family, and this is all from a very limited point of view that comes from anxiety, from fear. And we've been doing this for such a long time that it even became normal. And all the people are so tired of going to work, those fucked up Mondays. My Mondays are great. I don't have a lot of money, although I do have enough. But I'm really rich. In terms of money, in terms of energy, in terms of everything. I really want you to see life as something that you can experience, be curious about it. I mean, how exciting is this? You have this one life here on Earth, and you can choose. Maybe you've forgotten it. You can choose what you want to do, what you want to work for, who you want to work for. If you want to experience fear or not, or want to move forward regardless of it. How exciting is this? Maybe just try to change the perspective. But everything else is just like suppressing your energy. You will become tired, depressed. Be creative. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about your bank account. Life will take care of it. And you are a part of life. You will be responsible for it. And if you chill, there's nothing wrong with it. You're not lazy. You just trying out new things. Trying out new things. And see how it works. But you need to try it out. maybe later I go to town, have a nice drink, treat myself, I don't know, have some nice bakeries here. They've got so tasty cakes and all that stuff here in Austria. Allow yourself to receive it, but don't worry. Enjoy.